Hi, welcome to my video on find the value of k. Just another way to work out equations, but it's just different, but it's ends up to be the same as solving for x. So the only thing we're going to solve for k. To find the value of k, substitute the value of x into the equation and solve for k. So we're going to find the value of k in all these. Notice we're going to solve this equation for k when x is -4. So we're going to put a 4 in the place of x. We sub the 4 in the place of x and we work it out. 16 plus 2k equals 10. 2k is -16 when you move it over. And now you divide by 2 and you get k equals -8. So after you put the 4 in the equation for x, you're solving the k as if you were solving for x. B, when x is -3, so wherever I see x, I put a -3. So I see x is here, I put a -3 4 times. X is here, that's k times x. So I have it subbed in. So k times -3 is -3k, -6. 4 times -3 is -12. And we're solving for k, so I keep the k on the left, and the numbers go on the right. -6 becomes +6. -3k equals -6. Divide by -3. So we have k equals 2. 3's cancelled out, and that's a +2. In this one, x is -4, so we're going to put a -4 in the place of x. When we do, we cannot add these together because they're unlike terms, so we multiply 2 by 4, -4 to get -8. 2 times k is 2k, and the k, like the x, stays on the left side, and the number moves over to the right side. Minus becomes a plus. That's a 14, and we divide by 2. So we get, they cancel out, k is equal to 7. Very easy to do, just different. And you'll see this. And you'll see it again when we do equations of lines. You'll see it again later in math. So it's easy to do now because we have linears. Just one variable of x. D, we have x equals 2. So we'll put 2 in the place of x. It makes no difference what the equation looks like. We're just going to put 2 in the place of x and work it out. Notice that's a k, so we don't touch that. We only put 2 in the place of x. 2 goes here in the place of x, 2 goes here in the place of x, and that's the only spot we put 2 in. Now we simplify each part. We do bed mass, we do our 4, and we got a 14, okay. And we got 2 times k and 2 times 6, so we did our powers, we did our multiplications, we have it all. Now we'll simplify this side right here. Like before, we make sure we simplify each side before we transpose. -k minus 2k, 6 minus 18. Move them over, make it a minus, move it over, make it a minus. -3k equals -6. Divide by -3, and I get k equals 2. So, sub the x in, work out the value of k, the same as if you're solving for x in the normal equation. Practice means pause your video and work these out. So, we're going to sub in 7 for x. So, 7 is going in the place of x. There's my k. And multiply, you get 21. And the 4k is on the left, that's good. And you move the 21 over to make it a minus. -4k equals a -40. Divide by -4. And that cancels out, k is 10. 10 is the answer for k. And if you think about it, I'll just do this a little bit extra. I didn't have to do this, but if you reverse it and put the 10 back in for the k, And what I'm doing, I'm checking to make sure I have the right value of k. So if you put the 10 in for k and work it out, then you get a 40, negative 19. 3x is negative 19 plus 40. 3x is equal to, that's a 21, and divide by 3, x is equal to 7. So what I did, I worked this out to get the 10 for k, and then I took the original equation, put the 10 back in for k, and I come back with the 7. So let's see how it all works. Number 2, when x is 1, so we put 1 in the place of x. So 2x is 2 times 1. Notice I'm just subbing in. X is 1, so I can't put 1 there because that's a k. I put a 1 in here. So I have to do PEMDAS. I have to work the inside. So that's 2 times 1 is 2 plus 5 is 7. So let's work that out very quickly. And we get a 7 very quickly. So that's 7 inside of here. So that's a 7k. I simplified the inside to get the 7, then I multiplied after. And the k's go to the left side. Minus becomes a plus. 9k equals 9. And you divide both sides by 9. And so k comes out to be 1. 1 goes in the place of x, simplify the inside of this bracket, and then solve for k. That's the same as you're solving for x. X is negative 1 in this one. So negative 9k, x is negative 1. So negative 1 went in the place of x, then I simplify. That's 9k. Negative 9 times negative 1 is 9. 6k, negative 3. Subtract them, I get a 3k equals negative 3. Divide by 3, and that cancels to give me a 1k. And 1k, I just put that there, but that's the same as saying k is negative 1. I didn't have to put the 1 there. And number 4, x is negative 2. So I'm going to put a negative 2 in the place of x. Be careful, I got that big bracket in that one. I'm putting a negative 2 in the place of x. So I put a negative 2 here. Because that's a k times, I put that in brackets. And that's just subtraction, so I just put the negative 2 there, no trouble. Now I have 2, that's a 3. So negative 2 times k, that's a negative 2k minus 2. So I have to multiply this and put the negative 2. I can't add these, I gotta keep going. I can't subtract these because they're on like terms. So I put the negative 2 in, got a negative 2k minus 2. Now the 3 is multiplied by the inside here, negative 6k minus 6. The 4 is multiplied by both of these, negative 8 minus 4k. K's go to the left, same as the x's do. Numbers go to the right. So negative 4k becomes a plus, and minus 6 becomes a plus. And that gives me negative 2k equals negative 2. Divide by negative 2, and I got k equals 1. So that's finding the value of k that you'll do a few times before you finish your math in your career. But it's just something a little bit different. If you like my video, click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and the notification bell because there's more videos coming. Imagine if you're in grade 9, I'm doing grade 10. I'm going to do grade 11 and grade 12. So I got over the next so many years. As you look at my videos, you'll see a pattern that's very consistent. What I do in grade 9, I do in grade 12. So that's the beauty of following my videos. And I explain things, as I say, follow my math website, mathfullyexplained.com. I explain what's happening. That makes sense. So in my website, you'll see a section on me, talks about my degrees and teaching experience. My videos talks about the teaching style I'm going to use to help you learn your math. The content is the topics and the number of videos that's going to be online. And the black font is what's online right now. And the red font is what I will be developing in the near future. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.